Hey guys, John here. If you missed TFL's recent video about the 4th gen Toyota Tacoma and its engine options, they pretty much confirmed a thought that I had, and I actually made a video about it, about the truck having two engine options, a turbo 4-cylinder and the Hybrid Max. Talking about when I drove the 2023 Toyota Crown in the Hybrid Max powertrain, that I had a sneaky suspicion that some version of this power plant would be in the next generation Tacoma. Well, TFL the other day made a video talking about how they had a super reliable inside source that gave them some information about the powertrains for the new and upcoming 4th generation Toyota Tacoma that we should hopefully see next year as a 2024 model. So let's talk about the first engine first. If there's gonna be two engine options according to them, there will be a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder motor. So, oh no more V6 in the comment section. I can see it now. So this is the one that I would assume is in the Highlander for 2023. It's a 2.4 liter turbocharged motor, makes about 265 horsepower, 310 foot-pounds of torque, and it has a max tow rating of about 5,000 pounds. The weight of the Highlander is around 4,200 pounds, and the MPG combined is 24. It gets 21 in the city, 28 on the highway. Now, not saying that any of these powertrains for the Tacoma are gonna be the exact same powertrain with the exact same numbers, okay? Because the Tacoma weighs around 3,900 pounds to 4,500 pounds with the current generation. The next generation will probably be a little bit less in weight due to some aluminum stuff, just like the 3rd generation Tundra. So we can expect those numbers with that motor to probably be about the same. They may have made it to a 6-speed, 8-speed, 10-speed trans, whatever it may be. And the truck will be a body-on-frame truck, so we could expect a little bit more towing out of it because the other vehicles in this class segment are in the 7,000 pound range of towing, which is crazy high. So we could expect that hopefully from the Tacoma or very close to that, so more than 5,000 pounds. Now the second powertrain, which I made that video about with the Toyota Crown, driving it, is the Hybrid Max. So the Tundra has the iForce Max. It's a 3.4 liter twin turbo V6 with an inline hybrid system which connects a hybrid generator in between the motor and the transmission, and that is its hybrid powertrain. Now we don't know what version of the Hybrid Max will be in this truck, whether it will be an actual live rear axle like the Crown and the RX 500H, or if it will have some sort of parallel system like the Tundra. Obviously, more details we'll find out when this truck gets closer to production. So the Crown Hybrid Max, okay, let's just listen to numbers real quick. 340 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque with the combined 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder and its hybrid components. That is absolutely insane. Who gives a crap anymore about a V6, because those numbers blow the 3.5 liter out of the water. That same powertrain, but tuned up a little bit, hopped up a little bit on some juice for the RX 500H, is at 366 horsepower and 406 foot-pounds of torque. Again, heavier vehicles, but man, those are some crazy numbers. And with the Crown achieving 30 miles per gallon on the highway, which is very, very nice. So those numbers for me, very good. And to be honest, you guys can bash me in the comment section. I don't care. The 4-cylinder in the Highlander drove very good, if not better, than the 3.5 liter V6 that was in my Tacoma. I get that it's a different vehicle. I 100% get that. But the turbo, yes, it had to rev out a little bit more, but think of that for people at altitude. They're not gonna lose a whole bunch of horsepower because of a naturally aspirated motor. So people at altitude will like it. It's gonna be peppy, it'll have some good low-end torque. I think that that is a good move moving forward. And the Tacoma, it's been offered with a 4-cylinder motor, and the 4Runner has in the past too, like way long in the past. So a 4-cylinder motor in these vehicles is not anything new. Yes, it's not a V6. Yes, it's not a V8, but it is something, and it's supposed to be a bit more fuel efficient, a bit more environmentally cautious, which is Toyota's move going forward, which is the reason for all these, which is the reason why the V8's not in the Tundra. So I think that these motors are gonna be the ones in the vehicles, like I mentioned in that video a while ago, and now TFL confirming it through a very reliable source that they have. So let me know down in the comment section, guys, what you all think about more information coming for the Tacoma. Pretty stoked on it. We can assume this stuff too for the 4Runner, but that has been really hush hush, but we will figure out that as it comes, and I'll bring it to you guys here as soon as I can. So guys, I will catch you in the next video. All right, see you later.